Because you see, lately
yeah, we have 2 at Kwara. I think 8. We have 2 at Kwara too. Ahmed just reminded me.
So making it 8 children under the care of Yoruba Union.
Yes.
Because I understand that there are other members who adopted, children and all that, being taken care of every month. And okay, so we have Ayomide. Did I get that right? Ayomide, Abi?
Yes, Ayomide. Ayomide is right here at my place here.
Her name, right?
Yes, that's her name.
So I think Ahmed is also trying to join us. So Ahmed, if you want to join us, you can't be in the same room with Princess. You have to be in another room. Okay? So if you want to join the broadcast with Ayomide, so she had her twins 2 weeks ago. Is that right?
Yeah. About 3 weeks ago now.
3 weeks. Right. So you know what? One thing is this, right? I want to see Ayomide. I have not had the chance of speaking, speaking with her, but this will be my own opportunity, I would say. So, Ahmed. So you can lots of Ahmed should be in another room so that the echo can stop. That's why you're having that echo. So tell him that.
Maybe you should take. Oh yeah,
so
go
you
to
have
the children's room. I think
it's right room. There. Or you just sit next to Princess. Anyway, so to our viewers, Princess, we are here to tell us about Ayomide. We are here to meet her as well, and our children. Are the children there? Are the twins there tonight as well?
Yeah, they are here. I have one of them here.
Oh, I see.
I have them here.
I see. That's beautiful. So,
what would I say? Yeah, here. Hello.
Anyway, just I just got joke one there, mama. That's what you say. So, got about shares in people, ma. Ayomide, Bawoni, how are you? You may need to unmute Ahmed.
Ahmed.
Fix this name. I'm having 2 Ahmeds. Princess, you may. Anyway,
I'm actually using Ahmed's other phone. Phone Ahmed Kejini Mono.
Okay.
Back in phone meeting low.
Oh, I see. So, can you hear me? Ayomide show me. Surely sorrow. For some reason, I don't know.
Mr. Lukman, as of now, Ahmed, many phone mute phone here. Put everything microphone here.
Yes.
Is that on? So I don't know. Boy, network near. So why? But you come up a lot of him by them. Business. We don't really have to have.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, Ahmed.
Hello, Maigo. Yeah. Can you hear me? Okay, talk. Sit down and talk. Oh yeah, this is Ayomide.
Ayomide báwo ni ṣó ń gbọ́ mi?
Àlàáfíà ni sà.
Good. So ti ń gbọ́ mi clearly báyìí àbí? Jẹ́ kí n gbójú mi sí dáadáa. Ṣé o rójú mi báyìí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Right, èmi ló ń pè ní Máyégún o. I don't know bóyá ti sọ fún ẹ, right? Bí ṣe wọ́n ti sọ fún ẹ, ṣé o mọ why tó ṣe wà níbí for this evening, right? Air network in Indo, so.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Only bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà o.
Sọ fún mi.
Okay.
That's okay.
So, was right.
Come on,
the network is bad here.
Your network here or. Okay. So much better. I bet I'm going. Yeah, but ti rojú ẹ̀ dáadáa sí mo kàn fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mi rojú ẹ̀ dáadáa ni. So Ayomide ṣó ń gbọ́ mi báyìí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Ó ń gbọ́ mi? Good. Báwo lára?
Àlàáfíà ni sà.
Good. Now, Agbo story here. Because mo gbọ́ pé wọ́n ní pé initially, right? Nígbà tí kíní yìí ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ lọ sórí Facebook, right? Láti
No, I
lọ.
was sorry, Facebook.
No.
All reported. Okay. Oh yeah, and then one last explain.
Right.
Though one lost see only Facebook, it was being reported on Sahara Reporter, and that is where we pick it from.
Oh, that's the origin, Abi. Because initially I heard that they were trying to do a fundraiser for them on Facebook, especially when the bill, the hospital bill was around 700,000. But Facebook shut it down. Is that right?
No. Only Sahara Reporter.
Okay. Now, Ahmed, you know, I want to sorrow a few times. So, yes. Ayomide sorrow ni mo fẹ́ kí Ayomide ko share you get. So I want to ask her a few questions without delaying her too much or TNC because it's already almost late, right?
All right.
So mo fẹ́ one-on-one Ayomide before we then go ahead. So yeah. Báwo ni Ìyá Ìbejì?
Yes.
So báwo ni ara ń sìn, by the way?
Àlàáfíà ni sir.
Would you feel better for real, yeah?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sir.
Good. Now, mi ò need láti go too much into you know, the prior anymore. So because of our time, not TNC. Or Ayomide, right? Now oti diya or mobile is and good enough for long to le better jomo around and the rest of that, right? So before now, okay, because February lawyer from me, want to suffer me, but I want you to say it to me and say it to everybody to listen here, right? So you tell me, can you got on share before or told people loan you and then no baby today and the rest of that? So be stop. Can you got on share?
And Moshetelo and Muase Kusumu Seni restaurant.
So Moshetelo nibo.
Village.
Boni village, village.
Osun State.
Osun village. Nibo l'Osun.
Ikire Osun State.
Àti Ìkirè. So Ìkirè ló ti ń kọ́ iṣẹ́ tailor already kó tó lọ s'Èkó àbí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sir.
So ìgbà wo ló ti iṣẹ́ sílẹ̀ kó tó di pé o ṣe àtìgbà tó ti wà l'Èkó o ṣe ní tìtọ́ jọmọ́ ṣe tailor àtọ́?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sir, mo ṣe ní tó jọmọ́ ṣe tailor.
How many years ló ti wà l'Èkó sí?
3 years.
That means pé o kúrò ní Ìkirun when you were just about 16, àbí?
Yes.
Right. So presently, mommy ẹ sọ pé àwọn láti wá mú ẹ kúrò níbi kan tó wà fi wà lọ́dọ̀ àwọn sìn yẹn ni. Ṣé ìgbà tó lóyún ni wọ́n lọ́wọ́ mú ẹ níbẹ̀ yẹn ni or just after tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbé pẹ̀lú mommy?
Ìgbà tí mo lóyún ni wọ́n mú mi kúrò níbẹ̀ sí.
Àti ìgbà yẹn ni mom sì ti ń tọ́jú àbí tó fi bímọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sir.
Right. Okay. So part of nǹkan tí àwa lè ṣe, right? Because méjì ni ó ti yẹn sìn. Sórí ibi tó wà yìí ni à ń pè ní Mayegun's Diary Political. Ó ti yẹ. Ìṣòro tó wà pẹ̀lú yẹn, àwọn ni wọ́n ń pè ní Yoruba Union, méjì ni. Sórí àwọn yẹn, right? They help all vulnerable people. Tó yẹn sìn, ọmọdé ni àgbàlagbà ni o. It doesn't matter. Tó bá ti jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá, yẹn sìn. To back come across you can always offer any help. But if it's what you could do, only share much. You bring it onto Mayegun's Diary Political, where we can actually have other people. They are outside the circle of the organization, and they can help. So that I read one more this story come up. At least nobody to actually come across such a story to me. And I am happy. So I asked them, what would you like to do? I mean, to be months, you get. You still have to have your life. You are still so young that you can still have so much. Like you still have so much ahead of you. So you can get back, you can put together the pieces of your life and then get back on track. As you are growing, your children are also growing. So ìdí nìyẹn tó fi wà níbí, right? So wọ́n sọ pé o mind láti padà lọ kọ́tí lọ yẹn. Is that right?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Now, this other question tí mo fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ is also personal, okay? And it's just going to help us. That's how can we help? Do you understand? So, what fẹ́ padà sí ẹnu iṣẹ́ tí lọ yẹn, right? Where would you prefer? Ṣé kò padà sí Ìkìrun lọ complete training ẹ, or kàn sign ẹ up? By the training yẹn, which one to my fẹ́ prefer?
There was break in transmission, yeah. So many láti tún kíní ẹ̀ sọ máa egu because èmi gan ò gbọ́.
So Ayomide, the question tí mo béèrè sí ni pé as a union and as a people, TNC. So would you prefer láti padà sí Ìkìrun, tó bá máa padà sí Ìkìrun sí wàtà ọmọ yẹn ní báyìí, right? Láti lọ complete training ẹ, ọ̀kan kí union sign ẹ up pẹ̀lú another.
Mo padà sí Ìkìrun.
Okay, fẹ́ dúró sí Èkó àbí? Yeah?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Good. So, now, few taba from what I have been told, right? Ati take or hospital at the level kan àbí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
And then welfare, in the last a few days, no, to give, right? So, ongomi àbí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Good. So, what I'm going to do next, just so you know, logic everybody to Ayomide, right? Only we have a platform yìí raise your owó fún ẹ. Do you understand? Now, tó bá raise owó yẹn fún ẹ, wọn ní kó gbogbo owó yẹn lé ẹ lọ́wọ́ báyìí o. That's why tí mo ṣe ń béèrè àwọn questions tí mo ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn, because from our own experience, right? Owó báyìí ó máa ń pè bóyá bí I don't know, ṣé ẹ lè pè ní princess, ṣé máa pè ní oore òjijì àbí owó òjijì? We have had people who have had such money from them, and rather than the money being blessing, ó padà wá dàbí right. So Ayomide is, she's a young woman, and then with prospect as well. She gets insane. So my own kind of suggestion then would be, as we are adopting Ayomide's children, we are also adopting you to Ayomide. Do you understand? So you túmọ̀ sí pé union yìí a máa fún wa tí àwọn ọmọ ẹ ní ìrànlọ́wọ́ tí a bá lè package fún ẹ ní oṣooṣù, while at the same time a gbé ẹ padà lọ sí anywhere tó bá ti lè complete training yẹn, lè complete ẹ, so máa mú ẹ lọ sí bank ṣùgbọ́n, so any owó tí wọ́n bá gbàjọ fún ẹ, wọ́n máa open account fún lórúkọ ẹ, you get insane. So èyí tó lè fọwọ́ kan máa wà ń bẹ̀, èyí tó lè fọwọ́ kan máa wà ń bẹ̀, ìyẹn wà fún pé tó bá ṣe graduation training ẹ, you can still have something. You get insane. So the union will kind of be your go-to see. So how does she feel?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Oh, all right. So mama ńkọ́, mo mọ̀ pé mommy ẹ náà wà ń bẹ̀.
No.
Wọ́n sí.
Yeah, Tẹ̀léwá. The nurse came with her, nurse wọ́n wà ń bí báyìí, nurse tó mú lọ sí hospital. Àwọn wà ń bí, àwọn ló lè explain dáadáa. Òun kàn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sir, yes sir, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sir, because I think she's a bit traumatized, and she's very new to this. It is not something tó lè handle báyẹn. And she's not really better. So, majority of the things, so she does not really understand herself. These are the children, the nurses here. The nurse actually took her to the. So,
what happened?
Àwọn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn, nurse máa lè explain under 2-3 minutes. Wọ́n á lè sọ bóyá ṣẹlẹ̀. Báwọn kan ṣe lọ approach wọn pé wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ wá ta àwọn ọmọ fáwọn and all. So I'm going to put the nurse through to you now.
Right.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Barbani.
Fine, sir.
So thank you so much. I've heard about yourself as well, all right? And I have to personally say thank you to you. And I'm glad you could make it tonight as well, ma'am, okay? So
Yes, sir.
Ayomide's story is very touching. And I don't think anybody will hear our story and somehow like not want to say, oh my God, what can we do? And I am glad that this union is taking that up. And tonight we are going to so I've heard a lot of how this happened, but I have been told that you are in the best position to probably give us a proper picture of
Yes, sir.
what happened. Yeah. So please,
Okay,
if
sir.
you don't.
The issue, what happened there is that something around February, March, she just came to me as a nurse. So I asked her, where are you using as antenatal before? She said she was not using anywhere before. So I started taking care of her. So I told him to go and do some tests. They cannot be able to afford to do the test because they didn't have any money. So because I asked them to go and do blood tests so that I know the level of blood that will be tapped before I can take the delivery. So they cannot be able to afford to do the test. So on April, she forced to labor. So she even wanted to give birth to the baby on her own, but she cannot. I took her to my doctor. When we got to the hospital, the doctor do some tests. Her PCV was just 10%. So just to cut the story short, they operated her. We have not paid anything, but what I notice that they don't even have anything to do because where they are, I'm the one taking care of her from the pregnant before she gave birth.
So I also heard that the two was very good to her as well, despite all of that comings. They kept to kind of like save her, save the children, in which they succeeded. So then when Yoruba Union came to kind of intercede as well, so you took them to the doctors. I was told that you also kind of renegotiated the entire bill enough that the hospital agreed to cut both things for us. So tell us about that. Sorry. Yeah, the hospital like. Oh, sorry.
The money that's supposed to pay you 600. How you came in?
Negotiate on our behalf.
Leave them. Don't worry. Ignore them. Just look at it.
Ṣé gbọ́ Yorùbá dáadáa? Ẹ sọ Yorùbá, àwọn tó wà lórí program náà gbọ́ Yorùbá. Okay, sir. So that kò ní máa fọ́ wa lẹ́nu.
Two questions yẹn ṣàlàyé fún yín ṣe to understand. So the question is nígbà tí a dé hospital yẹn, despite the fact Sowo kò sí much, hospital yẹn continue to treat.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir.
Did all they could. Even though bill tó fún wa be about 700,000 àbí nǹkan ló pé. So one day we negotiate here tó fi gé wálẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir.
Good. So mo fẹ́ kẹ́ sọ àárín yẹn fún wa, how you came by that.
Báwo negotiate hospital ṣe bá doctor sọ̀rọ̀?
Just tell us what happened,
Okay, when there's the doctor gbàtà dé hospital tó sọ pé ọmọ operate ni pé iye báyìí làwọn fẹ́ gbà. So mo kàn bẹ̀ doctor pé kàn jọ̀ọ́ kàn tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ bá mi save life ẹ̀ ná because life ẹ̀ ní first thing pé ẹgbẹ́ kọ́kọ́ bá mi save life ẹ̀ ná gbà tí doctor check blood náà sọ pé 10%. Doctor ọkọ bínú pé kí n wá gbé because eléyìí ó jẹ́ dangerous work fún òun láti ṣe. Mo ṣàbẹ̀ ìgbà tó operate tó gbé wọnú ward ìgbà tó máa di second day ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wú ó swell up gan. Doctor yẹn ló mú owó lápò ààrẹ tó fi lọ ra 2 pints of blood tó fún. So gbà tí doctor dẹ̀ fún ní 2 pints doctor sọ mi pé okay ọlá báwo lẹ ṣe máa san owó sí because òun ò ṣáà lè fi owó òun operate òun save life òun àtọmọ owó òun lòun tún fi ra ẹ̀jẹ̀ báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ máa san owó fóun. Mo ṣàbẹ̀ pé kó jọ pé even èmi owó tí n bá rí àbí kí n lọ ta fóun mi kí tẹ̀ wá fi san nínú owó yẹn. So thank God bí doctor yẹn kàn ṣe bínú pé òun máa gbowó òun ni woman kọ́kọ́ come in because ìgbà tá a kọ́kọ́ come to Facebook wọ́n block wa wọ́n ní scam ni wípé we can't just come to Facebook. Uma kọ́kọ́ rí wa níbi tá ti ń sunkún níbi ẹnu ọ̀nà ẹni Uma fi sọ pé kì í pé òun ní ẹni